Hello again from our car. We are Michael and Laura. We are on the long road trip to pick up our new mini excavator that we purchased from an online auction. We had to drive 10 hours each way. You can skip the introductions by jumping to minute 11, where my husband is presenting the excavator. We have also purchased a 32-inch hydraulic tilting bucket. Are we ready to go?
Yes, we are ready.
I can't wait to get out of the jungle.
I can tell you that without the GPS, we will have a hard time going anywhere,
Yeah.
especially in those big cities. And now I miss my forest.
We're going back.
Yes.
10 hours drive.
Yep, 10 hours drive.
10 hours drive where my husband is the sole driver.
I'm tired.
We have another hour and a half, 2 hours to drive.
Like 2 hours. And the probably last 45 minutes will be very slow because it's going to be too dark.
Yeah, it's
And
getting...
the deers are scary.
It's 10:30 p.m. and we still have some light.
And we need it. So this is our mini excavator. We purchased it a couple of days ago, last week, and we just arrived last night from just south of Portland, where it was the action. And looks good, but a couple of rust places, probably because of the transportation. And it's a small one, but it's beating the shovel, and we don't know how well it's doing the job, if it's gonna last or not. Dinner was extremely expensive, so I hope I'm gonna have it till I'm gonna finish most of the jobs on the property.
How much space you have? Does it fit you?
Normally it should be a little bit bigger, but it's a little bit small for my size, and I'm not a big guy.
What do you want to say? It's for me?
No, but yeah, probably. But if you are a bigger dude, probably will be a problem. Now look, I find parts.
Oh, surprises?
Where is this from? I don't know. Okay, let's try to start it. Right now, I have no time. I have to check actually if it's enough gas, oil, everything. I don't want to break the engine right away, so I just move it over. And later on today, I'm gonna start checking if everything is all right with the machine. We got also a tilt bucket, and that wants to level the ground, and hopefully I can get some attachments to it because I have to dig some holes, and an auger will be better. We got two different keys, one to close the door and one to start the engine. I don't know why two different ones, but it's funny. So don't lose it. If you lose it, you're gonna have to replace all those.
My husband jumped on the action. First, he did some raised beds, and for that, he had to dig deep in the ground to put the fence posts. We are having rocky soil, and there are a lot of boulders. Luckily, we didn't hit anything major. We got the excavator just in time because we had a new friend asking me if I want some plants. And of course, I said yes. We were dreaming to have planted a full garden for this year. Unfortunately, we don't have time. And with this occasion, we did a little bit of gardening, but I'll leave these details for another video. After this, we are on a new task. Unfortunately, the thumb is not hydraulic and it was bothering my husband. He had to remove it. So far, this is the only complaint we have. This is a much complicated part of our excavation because we are really close to the basement foundation and to the main drain pipe to the septic. We must dig deep past the frost line, which is over 4 feet in our area. My husband has to really multitask right now because first, he doesn't want to touch the house. Second, he don't want to destroy the foundation. And third, he doesn't want to damage the pipes he just finished installing. Again, we hit some rocks, yet nothing major. This is all new dirt, and We are pretty happy with the results of our mini excavator. Because we are really close to the house, we only had to dig deep for 3 feet or so, and the rest was by shovel. Saved us a lot of work and also time. Our main concern was the weather, and we wanted to do everything fast to be able to enclose it back just in case it starts raining.
This is a mini excavator. It's not gifted by some company. It's not advertising. We purchase as at auction, and we travel to pick it up. We compete with other people to get them. They are brand new at the auction. They are bring from China, and they have no warranty, no nothing. Fortunately, they have information how to service the engine and the machine, so that's a plus considering and comparing with the mini loader that they are made in China too. And some mini excavator they are coming without the cabin. Some others they are with the cabin. They are coming under different names. This one it's AGT, and the number it's H13R. Probably it's connected with the cabin because they have a cabin. They have different numbers, but you can find them as MIVA or different other companies, but they are identical. Some of them they are a little bit smaller. The weight of them vary from 1 ton, so like 2,200 pounds or 300 pounds to 800 kilos, which is maybe 1,800 pounds. So they are actually good machines. I use it a couple of times, and they do the job. They have a positive and negative. Those machines are coming with a thumb, but it's not hydraulical, so I don't really use it. I remove it, and I'm gonna go and purchase hydraulic thumb. You can purchase them separately, like different attachments, and you can hook them up over here for the thumb. The machine it's small. It's not like a huge machines, but it's beating to actually do the work with a shovel. You can do with the machine in half an hour or an hour what you can do in 2-3 days with a shovel. And like all the machine, you're gonna have to grease the machine in all the points. If you don't do it, you're gonna have problems later on, and you just throw away the money that you spend on it. The blade, you can use it. I use it. It's pretty okay. It's not a problem. You can go deep. They said like 5 feet to dig. I did it 3 feet easy, but it was under the building, and I could not go further away because it was difficult, and I give up. But I'm sure it can go at least 4 feet down, no problem. But if you need more, you can actually dig around, and you can go to the depth that you want it. It's not a fast machine. You're gonna have to start the machine and let it get hot for like 3-4 minutes before you use it, because it's a small engine. It's not a very powerful engine. You cannot do many things in the same times, so you cannot actually dig and try to move the machine in the same time. Sometimes gonna stop it, so you can do only one thing. You are digging and then pull it up and then you move it, and you have no problem. Has a throttle that you can use it, and if you do it, actually probably you can do it if you do it to the maximum. Has no AC, no nothing. Has a small ventilator inside. You can open the window. The engine is under the seat, and it's not a problem when you use it, not like the mini loader. It's easy to start it. You take the keys, put them in, and you're gonna have to move this on on position, and then you start it. After you move this like the other one, and then you can start and push it back, and the machine is going to work no problem. This is for the throttle. You can give it more or less. This is activating the bucket and the arm. This is for the blade, and this is to run the machine. It's easy to use the machine. Anybody can do it. On the front you have to grease also the under the cabin, all these mechanisms that is moving from left to right. You're gonna have to do it, if not you're gonna run into problems. You have to check all the screws, be sure that they are not loose, and you have a book informing you when to do the service and how to do it, what exactly the hydraulic it's using for the winter and the summer fluid, and they are really good machines. I use it digging in couple of places, and it's really helpful, and you don't feel that actually you are breaking the ground. The bucket is working properly. I saw they have 9 different attachments plus the hydraulic thumb, so there are 10 attachments that you can buy it. Also at auctions, when they bring the machines, they bring separate attachments and you can buy them. And unfortunately we don't have it, so we're gonna have to go online and do the same thing right now and get, because we have to do some work, and the attachments will help us. I'm pretty happy with the machine till now. I hope it's gonna last. I know some people are gonna say because it's made in China they will not last a lot, but if you think most of the pieces on all the machines that you are using, even if it's they say made in USA, no, they are not. They are made in China, Vietnam, India, and they just assembled a big machine over here. So just the quality, maybe it's a little bit better, but we're gonna see it how long will the machine will last. I hope it's gonna be a long time and we will not run into troubles. But even if we run in troubles, we can find replacement parts all around the country, because every hardware store they have engines, because they are not very heavy engines. They are small engines, 13, 14, 15 horsepower. They are not like 100 horsepower, so because they are small machines. When it's extremely hot outside, over 110 degrees, don't use the machine because you're gonna damage. That's what it's saying in a paperwork or of the machine. So when it was 94, I stopped working because it's not worth to destroy a machine when actually you can wait a couple of hours and do the work. That's my case. Some people they need to work regardless of the weather outside, and I understand that, but I don't want to destroy the machine, and I stopped working. Overall, I recommend those because of the price. Last year I paid renting excavators way more than the price of this machine, and I believe if you take care of the machine, will last you longer and not overwork it. Don't try to do more than actually a small machine can do. You cannot transport big boulders and all that, because you're gonna collapse the machine, you're gonna crash it, and it's not worth it. So do whatever you believe that actually a small machine can do, and you're gonna be more than happy. Me, I'm happy already because it helped me a lot, and I haven't planned to work more at the property. And in the same time with this, I have a mini loader, the same thing. I'm happy with that. It's not built to do what a skid steer will do, a professional huge machine, but for what I'm gonna use it for, it's perfect. And if I need some heavy machines, actually I can rent if I cannot do the job with those two, doing little by little every day. Of course, a bigger machine is gonna do faster the work, but also they cost not at times, probably 20 times more than these machines. So as a price point, I recommend those machines because you cannot touch anything really professional machines with the price of this one, not even changing the tires probably.
Thank you for watching, and if you have any questions, please put them in a comment section. I'll try to answer to my knowledge. We are doing our own home by ourselves without previous experience. Please subscribe to help us in our journey of being debt-free and healthy. We're gonna put more videos anyway.